increase Pakistani presence or influence in Bangladesh cannot be in India's interest. It has to be in contrary to that. So that remains a threat. You know, what sort of, we also see, if you see the growing anti-India feeling, sentiment within Bangladesh after the regime change which took place on 5th of August last year, and which has been exploited by the radicalized forces like Jamaat-e-Islami, that's a political force in Bangladesh, as also Ansarul Bangla team, Bangladesh, JMB Bangladesh, all these people, the extremist forces which are operating in Bangladesh, they are also finding favor and patronage of the present Bangladesh regime. So this doesn't augur well for us at all. And on to top of it, we have ISI officials and high-ranking Pakistani armed forces officials coming and hobnobbing with the Bangladeshi forces. So obviously, that would not be in interest of our country.
Let me contextualize about the 22 kilometer. It's just visualize, if you are from Guwahati, from Chanmari to the airport Borjar, that is about 20 odd kilometer. That's the difference, that's the exact distance of the area, that's corridor. At one side you have two enemy nations actually in the opposite side. I'm tempted to ask another question about this entire situation. Do you see some sort of an improvement of the ties with China, or can China be trusted even if we have a very bonhomie or good things when Prime Minister Modi had recently visited Shanghai? So in that case, you talk about the Fishtail region, that side, one long side, or in Blue Climb side. Do you see some sort of a change on tactics, or can you trust them?
See, after the standoff in Galwan in 2020, the India-China relationship had gone down completely. We all are cognizant of that. But in October 24, the last of the areas, those two of the disputed areas, things were resolved. And thereafter, there has been a thaw in the India-China relationship. And with recent visit of Prime Minister Modi to Tianjin to attend the SCO summit, as also the recent special representative meeting which took place between our NSA Doval and their Foreign External Affairs Minister. So there has been an upswing in the relationship as far as India and China is concerned. But what China has done consistently is they have created infrastructure and they have created areas of influence all around us. So the basic requirement which is needed in case of any possible conflict are being created. Intent may change anytime. You know, so the infrastructure is there, that has been created. Though there is an upswing or a thaw in the relationship, improvement in the relationship, we never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So that threat would continue to remain, and we need to be cognizant of that, and we need to have our own powders dry as well.
If they have the infrastructure that side ready, what about our side, sir?
Yeah, India also has been taking numerous measures to build the infrastructure, particularly in the remote areas of Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. There has been a lot of focus on development of infrastructure, which includes improving connectivity in terms of roads and even railways. You know, recently all the capitals, there is a project of connectivity, providing connectivity to all the capitals of the northeastern states. In addition to the road connectivity, there is increased focus on things like data connectivity, mobile connectivity, as also the vibrant border villages program, which has been initiated by our country, basically to ensure that there is no migration of our own population from the border villages towards the plain looking for livelihood, so that the border villages continue to remain occupied. So there has been a lot of focus. We all know that Sela Pass has been opened up. So infrastructure-wise, I think we are okay. And as far as defense wherewithal is concerned, it's not 1962 anymore. Things have changed. And Operation Sindoor has proved the the capabilities of the Indian Armed Forces. And I think the nation has full confidence in the capability of Indian Armed Forces to withstand any sort of threat that is posed against our national security.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, আপোনাৰ শুনক কামত লগাওক আজিয়ে কল কৰক 1-800-313-1212 লৈ